YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over a very simple, easy investment you can be doing that's pretty low risk to help you guys make some coins for footies. And we're also going to be looking at a lot of leaks for footies. We have the best of re-release team. It's probably around 100 cards that we're going to look at. Likely the cards getting re-released, and we're going to look at all the footies cards that are set to come out. We have all those leaks, and we'll look at what content to expect in the next few days. It's really interesting because we have a lot of stuff expiring. The way EA set it up was kind of weird. And yeah, before we get into all that stuff, we have to talk about content today on Thursday. And again, guys, if you want cheap, fast, reliable coins on FC25, make sure you check out u7buy.com and use code Teddy at checkout. You will get 8% off your order. u7buy.com, code Teddy at checkout. Link is in the description down below. All right, I'm pulling up FootGG right here. Starting off with the player SBC, we got big boy Savic. This was a card, previous FIFAs. Whoo-wee. Not previous FIFA. Was it last year? I think it might have been last year. He had a shapeshifter card that was ridiculous. 6'8", and guess what? He can once again play in the midfield. Now, doesn't look bad. Definitely as like a defensive midfielder, he will do the trick. It's just the way this year is now with like play styles and how everything works. It's so hard to have a card be good without certain play styles. Like, I feel like previously it didn't matter that much, but it's almost like the only thing that matters now with play styles, and not having the proper passing play style pluses. It's just slightly disappointing. But yeah, that's the Savage SBC. And of course it's Thursday, so because it's Thursday, we did get marquee matchups. Now let's get into the objectives. I don't know if you guys have been doing this, but there's a daily tournament every single day. Also, apologies for no YouTube videos the past few days. I just had literally like no time. Last night I went and watched Messi. I watched the GOAT play in real life. That was my first time ever seeing Messi play in real life, and it was absolutely incredible. But I also got home extremely late because of that. So I apologize for the lack of YouTube videos. But speaking of this objective is amazing. Every single day we've been getting an objective. It's a really quick friendly that you can play, and you get a play style plus evolution. This one is low driven shot play style plus. You need to do it. That is a ridiculously overpowered play style plus. If you compare that with base Travella, it's the most broken thing in the game. Literally, it is the most broken thing in the game. So that's pretty cool. I recommend you get that done. Now, since we're in the objective section, we might as well look. We have a new season, guys. New season. And new season, a lot of footy stuff, especially with the footies leaks as well. We have seen a lot of panic on the market. We'll get into that in a little bit. Some of the Path of Glories as well. Crazy panic on the market. It's how it is with footies. And there's some people that are asking like, oh, you know, I got some of these cards. Like, what do I do? Do I take the loss? Yeah, they're down a lot, but it's just not something. Some cards, I just don't know if I'd want to hold them, just because of the fact that footies. I got a dog hair in my mouth. I was playing with the dogs before I came up here. Footies is a promo. It's ridiculous. It's the end of the year. You can usually open a ridiculous amount of packs, and it's insane. You get ridiculous teams. So when it comes to this, if I just wouldn't. I wouldn't take the gamble on any of these cards, really holding them for out of packs. It's a risky one, and it's a gamble I really wouldn't want to take. Could there be some cards maybe specifically that end up doing decent? Yeah, but in general, I would say we probably wouldn't see too many positive things with the market. The only area maybe some of the Path of Glories, we could see these end up doing a little bit better. These cards did get their upgrades. Some of them with specific upgrades definitely doing a lot better than others. For example, Rofo got her upgrade, and because of her upgrade, she ended up getting CDM as a position, so she actually ended up going up a decent amount. So just a little Venmo, thank you boys. We went out to dinner after my games tonight. That's why this YouTube video is also so late. Apologies again. I'm a busy man out here. But yeah, that's the Path of Glory situation. It's a lot of footies panic, and it's a time when you're going to see a lot of stuff get really cheap, especially with the best of re-release cards. If you have an old promo card that gets re-released, it crashes, like crashes. So be careful there. Now, Going through this season, it's really easy to level up, by the way. They're doing like a double SP type thing, so you can level up really fast, like really, really fast. Now, some of the standout cards, this one right here. This Torre is the 6'9" center back. Yeah, he's 6'9". Absolutely ridiculous. So there's a Torre that's 6'9", and you'll see at the end another ridiculous player that you can get. But here's all the stuff you can get. Honestly, it's pretty solid. All the packs as well, I believe, are tradable, which is nice to see. So if you are spending the 500k to do this, hopefully you can end up getting some coins back. We got Rudder, Claudipina. I don't want to spend too much time looking at this because I'm assuming most of you guys have already seen it. Anderson, Talisca, Bruiser, Playstyle Plus. We get a cosmetic right there. All these packs. Big Boy, Harry Maguire or St. Juice, Darwin Nunez or Marmouche. Ping Pass, Playstyle Plus. Now we're coming to the end. Incisive Pass. Dama, Rodrigo, Barella, Sophia Wilson, and Big Boy Mendy. Technical. Anticipate. We got Joe Bellingham, and then we got Jude Bellingham. And then at the very end right here, we got Van Dijk, and we have Ginola, 99 rated. So you can get 99 Van Dijk, and you can get that 6'9" center back. Ridiculous combo. 90 plus times 60 or a 91 plus times 5. So pretty ridiculous packs as well. But you'd be, I feel like, kind of insane to take the packs instead of just taking Van Dijk and Ginola, 299 rated cards. But that is the season pass. Now let's get into the market because, guys, it's really easy. I think really, really easy. Before we get into it, I kind of just want to show the leak of the expected players to get re-released because this kind of coincides with the investment that we're going to talk about. So we're going to head over here. Now, this is what people are saying is going to be the best of re-release because all of these cards, this happens every single time. Every single time EA do a best of re-release, you can see pretty much every card that's going to get re-released, their price range gets updated. So going through this, you can see all the players that just had their price ranges updated the day before we get the Footy's best of re-release. So it's probably every single one of these cards getting re-released into packs. So R9, Team of the Year Ronaldo, we get Neymar's special card. I'm not gonna, name every single card. I'll just scroll through. But the one thing you can see, I'll just call out any team of the season or team of the week card that we see. And this is basically what I'm kind of trying to point out. There's one team of the season right there. David De Gea, who was weirdly hard to pack. Simon, she's pretty garbage. Trent, pretty garbage. So you'll probably be able to pack those. So that's 3 team of the season cards. And 3 team of the season cards is where it will end. So that's it. 3 team of the season cards getting re-released, and that is it. But we're going to be having upgrade SBCs that are going to still be requiring team of the seasons and team of the weeks. So I would expect team of the seasons and team of the weeks to be a pretty straightforward investment. Now, I don't think they'll boom. They're not going to boom. You're not going to see them booming with unlimited pack method. Everyone basically has infinite team of the weeks and infinite team of the seasons if you're doing it. But there are still people out there that just aren't understanding that unlimited pack method is a thing, I guess. And you can see it every single week. You see team of the seasons. Right now, this is the low. As I'm filming this video, if you're watching this video right now, as soon as it came out, start buying these. Team of the seasons at the moment are 11,750 coins. What do we got? 11.5. You can probably get them on bid for around there. I would easily buy these. This is such an easy investment. List them up for 14.5, 15k, 16.5, something like that. I think it'll be pretty decent. Sell time Tuesday. I would sell team of the seasons and team of the weeks on Tuesday. Team of the seasons, what do we have? 11.75 right there. So anything honestly below 12k is probably fine. And then for team of the weeks, they're probably fully min price. These are fully quick sell price. So this is a 0 risk one. If you want to pick up team of the weeks, they are literally going for the price that they quick sell for. So if you want to do that one, by all means, go for it. I don't know why the bids aren't popping up. That's got to be glitched because that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that shouldn't be happening. So it's either my market's glitched or you just have to snipe these cards, which is kind of annoying. But the thing that I would probably say is better to do is the team of the season cards, but buy team of the season cards that are fodder, that are decent. You're going to have a better chance of making coins doing this. So just to kind of show you guys what I mean by this, we're going to head over to Footbin. And I was looking at it. You saw it for a second on the screen. I was looking at Anthony Robinson. So Anthony Robinson, if we check this card out, oh, hey, look, the tradable team of the season SBC refreshes. He drops all the way down to 12K. What are we at right now? 12,000 coins. And he rebounded all the way up to 17K, 17.5 actually. Guess what? He's back down at 12,000 coins. Now, just to kind of show you how a not good team of the season card did, we have Vivian right here. All right, so Vivian went from being 11.5 to 14.5, and now he's back down at 11.75. So you can see these cards are the cheap team of the season price, but if you buy the good ones, there's more potential for them to rise. So obviously you can just look at someone specific like that, like Anthony Robinson. You're like, oh, Premier League player, he's going to be much better. You could also just, I don't know, use your brain a little bit. That probably sounds a little rude saying it that way, but just come here and look for players that look decent or maybe are from a top league and then just buy them. Like, you don't, like, look, we got Robinson right here. All right, screw it, I'll buy him. Isco, you can maybe do Isco. You know what, let's go through and buy a couple players and then we'll think about it. Gayoro, maybe. I'm not like super confident in someone like Gayoro, but hey, you know what, maybe some Evo's coming soon because the ratings got to increase, but I think we're on like 94 rated is what we're supposed to be coming up on. All right, what do we got? Come on, show me something decent. Andre Santos, sure. I'm not like super crazy on that card. You can maybe do Rabiot, maybe that what's his name? Maybe Kaku. You could do something like that, but this is what I'm saying. You could probably just do that. I bought a couple cards and send those to the transfer list. I'm saving those player picks for tomorrow for footies. And then all you do is search that again. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I got to go all the way down here again. Boom, team of the season, max buy now, 11.75, and then just go to the 59th minute again. But I'm going to do that. Yeah. Adjust that a little bit. And you could probably just keep doing this. And this is how you could pick up your team of the season cards and just look, like I said, for the better cards. 59th minute. Come on. Where are we at? Right about here. And yeah, no new cards, I don't think, popped up. Are these the same cards? I didn't adjust my search. I think I did the same exact search it was before. All right, hold on. Bear with me. We're going to do the search again. Get me to the 59th minute. Please mark it. Show me some new cards. And Locatelli, screw it. I'll buy one. I don't really like that, though. Another Anthony Robinson. I like it. 11.75. I'll buy it. I saw Daniel James on the last search. You probably could have bought someone like Daniel James. Pretty sure this Henko guy is actually pretty decent in game. Screw it. I'll buy one Henko. It might not be like the best one. I'm kind of just throwing stuff out there. But you get my point. Try to pick up better, more usable team of the season cards. I'm going to just, you know, let's check out someone like Daniel James. Did he do maybe a little bit better? Maybe a little better than some of these other cards? Down at 11.75, up at like 15K. That's like 500 coins higher than the Vivian did. It's not that crazy, but that's all I'm trying to say. Try to pick up better, somewhat more usable team of the season cards. You'll get more sales from them potentially going higher, but then you'll get more sales from, it's not just people buying them to do an SBC. You'll get more sales from people buying them to potentially use them. So that is my little advice to you guys. Team of the weeks and team of the seasons should be pretty straightforward. And again, a lot of it is going to come down to what we end up getting tomorrow. And we've been talking about this on stream. It's really interesting. We've been getting like non-tent this week, just no new kind of SBCs. And it's just interesting. We have this SBC expiring tomorrow. We have, you'll see there's a lot of stuff. The crafting upgrades expiring tomorrow. The player picks expiring tomorrow. The exchanges are expiring tomorrow. Probably going to be maybe the same thing when it refreshes. It's probably going to refresh. The daily gold upgrades expiring, the shapeshifter grinding upgrades expiring. So we should be getting some new things tomorrow. Should be pretty interesting. Do we have the 84 times 10 expires on Saturday? So expect something on Saturday, I'd say. But tomorrow's footy, so they went pretty bland with the content this week, and I do think they're going to come out with a bang tomorrow on Friday. So expect some content, expect some SBCs, and hopefully we can see some team of the season, team of the week requirements, and we can see our cards go up in price. So that is the trading section. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously gambles you can take with Path to Glories, but that stuff is it's a little risky with footies, and that stuff as well. You're gonna have to like check out the games. Like we got Italy, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, stuff like that. By the way, hold on, sorry, just because we're here, slight flex. I packed. Where's she at? I packed Patry today. That was pretty sick. I'm proud of myself. Pack Patry. She's gonna be a 99 rated card. So shout out me and my pack look. That's what's up. Let's just get into the upcoming content now, because that's basically it. So we talked about how tomorrow's obviously footies. It's going to be an interesting day. We should get a lot of content, but we have a lot of leaks right here. So let's head over to Discord for this. Bang. This was the list, by the way, of all the price range updates. So the cards that are probably getting re-released, probably keyword. We're also getting grades of the game, by the way, with footies. So it seems like kind of how we've had shapeshifters and then the Path to Glory card seems like we're going to get like the double promo with it. So greats of the game cards, they'll be pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, not too shabby. And then these are all the SBCs / objectives to be expecting during footies, which is kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to lie, I haven't looked at these yet, but Van de Ven is insane. Vitinha is insane. Bruno Fernandes. Wow, Vitinha, like meta-wise, this card's going to be ridiculous. Mycon might be decent, but like looking at his playstyles, long ball, it's just not something you care about. But Vitinha, holy shit. That Vitinha is going to be insane. So I'm looking forward to that. This is Footies Team 1. Lamine Yamal, Pele, Mbappe, Schmaldini, Lauren James, almost said Reece James, Alisson, Zé Roberto, Tevez, McCabe, Matuidi, Koundé, Collier, Kluivert, Foudy, Yildiz, Thuram, Isco, Luis Figo, Klaus, Barnes. Foudy, interesting. Is that like the greats of the game thing? Because she was posted in this one right here. Interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that's going to be exactly. And that's that. Anything else in here? Greats of the game upgrade path. Is this based on their female Euros? Okay, it's based on the female Euro card. So those are going to be live. Hey, good investments this weekend. Let's keep an eye on those for sure. For sure. Anything else in here? I'll let you guys know. July, yeah, that's what I was looking for. July 16th. So I believe that's Wednesday next week. By the way, Wednesday next week, Wednesday comes out season 2 on Netflix. Looking forward to that. And FC26 reveal. So Wednesday is going to be a great freaking day next week. Looking forward to it. And that is all the upcoming content, if I am correct. Might be a couple random things back here, but I'm not going to scroll forever. Some packs, footies packs. I need that Neymar. I need that Neymar so I can pack him and then Evo him. But that's that, guys. I'm excited. Footies is tomorrow. I have over 600 packs. Not because I saved them, just because unlimited pack method is ridiculous. And I'm going to be just opening packs nonstop tomorrow on Friday. So if you guys want to come through, join the live stream. I'll probably get like a footies counter going or something like that, because why not? Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.